Oh dear. Guess we have to get the blower out because everything's snowed in and icy. Well, hi there. We're going to have to do some snow drifting basically, which means I'm gonna have to try to dig my way out because everything is pretty much caved in. If you're in Canada and Alaska, this probably isn't too unfamiliar for you all, but I'm gonna get to work and start scrubbing off all the snow from the tractor and see if we can actually fire it up. I need a fucking GoPro, man. This phone keeps just, pretty much at random points just shutting itself off for who knows what notifications, which I have turned off, but I'm gonna get the blower here and heat up all this nonsense, and then I can proceed with cold start. And while you don't have a door, this is the kind of shenanigans you have to deal with. Everything is snowed in. I'm gonna put the door back, but definitely that window we have needs to be fixed. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna get this tractor started. I dialed out all the ice, but I need a GoPro. Honestly, the reason is really simple. Every time I try to record, someone calls, it cuts the recording, and there's some days where you guys can go for a month, not a single phone call, and then one day there's like 50 calls in a row. And what do people want? They want to sell me merch that I'm absolutely never interested in. Freaking merch sellers. Okay, I'm gonna start the tractor and we're gonna see what we can do, but sorry, no cold start recordings. This phone has outlived its usefulness. Sorry, people. Okay, I got my winter supplies. The road is here, not my car, but the other road is blocked, so yeah, I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna get unblocked. Probably have to do it myself, but who knows. The last time they did it, it caved on in. All the snow came back. So okay, let's head back. I had some pacos we need to take care of, so let's see where we go. Okay, I parked the tractor near the house because running long extension cords is just cheap. But look what I got from a guy who's now 91. He's still living. This actually is the original shovel for the Belarus tractor, the specifically 800 series. 500 series never came with a shovel, or at least the ones I know. Maybe the export ones had, but yeah, this actually is the original shovel. And where it mounts, there's actually brackets on the entrances that mount straight onto the frame. So, and that's the old head. That's a brand new one I had laying around. This is, yeah, this has had a lot of use over the years, so it's done. But that's a neat little thing to have. Sometimes you do need the shovel, and sometimes you don't. But when it's not there, then you're really thinking about, man, I wish I had it. So let's see what else I can do today. And we cannot forget our channel collaborators, LAOL and Antspan. So both of their stickers are now on the crawler, or the bulldozer, whoever wants to say it. Bulldozer, crawler, all the same to me. Oh my god, more snow? Freaking hell, spells. But anyway, this is where I'm going to put the future channel collaborators stickers as well, because, well, where else do I put them? And if it doesn't stick, I have plenty of more I got sent, so not a huge problem. And we also received this lovely card. I'm going to pretty much frame this in the future, but right now I don't have a frame. So yeah, if anyone hasn't subscribed to that channel, you really should. That's my recommendations. Okay, I was searching here for these missing parts. There's like, I really start cataloging things. It's I'm getting to a point where I'm losing track of stuff. But I'm going to go to the town, which is a walk basically to the car, and going to run some errands. Because apparently there's still a lot of things that I've not attended to. So I guess I'm just gonna get started with them. Well, look at that. There's a bunch of birdies there, mostly siskins, but there's a lot more species there. I'll list the names there because I don't remember all the English names really. And also there's a gray bracket Shriek somewhere around this post. They're just kind of waiting there for the next meal. So yeah, I can film it. It's just too far away, but trust me, it's there. It's just lurking. I can see it with my glasses. Okay, first there on filters and some other goodies in here. Thanks, Chris. You're a good man. Now, I did put also the Mazda on the service list for the 12th February because there's a lot of front axle stuff. I'm not going to even try to attempt to. It's better to send it to a professional shop. Now, on to the next target. Here's something for ants. Two mud shields for the 400 series Belarus T40, and spoilers, stickers I made myself. They may be available at some point, but right now these are the demo stickers. They're not that great, but you do get the idea what you as a channel patron or channel collaborator in the future can expect. So yeah, leaving them here, you can manage them with them all later. On to the next job. While I was dumping some trash into the local waste station, I found this seat. in the pile, and I asked if I can have it. The receptionist said, like, sure, she'll take it. It's a old Soviet bus seat. Now, I don't know from what bus this is, but it fits the crawler well, almost. There's a bit of space left over. Originally had two-part seat, but one of them is... I do have both of the seats, but they've been horribly trashed by rats who love to make nests into them, and yeah, they also pee and poop, so that smell is kind of terrible. If anyone has had a rat-infested car, you know. But speaking of smell-o-vision, one of the neighbors is burning some spruce, raw spruce branches, and that has a very specific smell. I don't know which neighbor does it, but yeah, that smell is kind of obnoxious. But that's not what I want to talk about. I have a few other things I want to show. So there's two of these what I call problem projects. One of them is this. This was a old pole barn or staple. It's been in the States ever since I was born. It's gotten worse over the years, but I can clean it up and it could be our future shop. Or this thing here. There was a big house here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find any pictures, but there was a big house here. And the reason why it's no more there, it collapsed. This was actually our family. So there's a big and long story. If you don't want to hear it, I'm gonna spare you from listening it. But this could be also a shop. So why I'm taking this now? Because I could do a lot of things right now, but since I don't have a shop and the weather, and I mean, freezing myself to death isn't really an option. So I'm thinking about removing all that trash or starting from somewhere. Like, there's probably tons of trash under the ground, but one thing is making plans. The other thing is I have to get an excavator, a Joseph, something that can actually... My own crawler is a bit too weak to root out trees, so I need something else. I'm thinking about it really because what are the other options? There's actually none. So in other news, there's nothing else happening. The bees, they're in a winter state. There's a gray-headed woodpecker that keeps pecking on those hives, but nothing much it can do. So pretty much that is it. I mean, it's winter, nothing's happening. Nothing really exciting isn't happening. But that doesn't mean the future has anything to hold. I have a few projects planned, and soon as I get something done, I'm going to be able to start working on them because, well, there's a few other things also that I'm thinking about. But let me know if you want to hear me or show you, more things that are just happening, behind the scenes. Because right now it's the time of the year where I just mostly sit inside, try to answer comments, and try figuring out how I'm going to start once spring arrives. Right now it's kind of like waiting, and once it's spring, things take a fast pace. Anyone who's been in there, they know really good. But anyway, that's going to be it for this a bit short video, but really nothing exciting, but wanted to share these things because that's how it is. You go from one place to the other, unless I don't have to go to work right now because there ain't any work really. So yeah, that's about it. So I guess see you around all in the next episodes where we tackle something more tangible. See you around soon.